What's up, team, guys? It's been a minute since I checked in on the Journey channel here. Probably a little over a month. Been juggling some stuff. Just working on the other content creation for my, my main channel. So it is what it is. And I really haven't a whole lot to report, I guess, to be blunt. The last time I talked, I had snuck back over 300 pounds a little bit. I vowed to get it underneath. I did. And then, start creeping back up a little bit, especially, Thanksgiving, my Super Bowl of cooking and eating. And so we crept back over, but we're going to work to get it back down this week too. I feel like just around 3 bills is where my body's kind of settled at the moment. Yes, I could keep, dieting hard and all that stuff and then, keep working on it down. But I'm just trying not to think that way. Got those 50 pounds off, crap up a little bit, crapping down a little bit, keeping fluctuating. But the goal for this year was to keep that 50 pounds off come, next July, right? Might be a little hard because we're going to Italy for my 50th birthday, and we're going a little bit in June, the last week of June, I believe. And I guarantee you I'll be eating a lot of pasta and pizza and all that good, and gelato, all that good stuff in Italia, right? So we'll see how it goes. My goal is still, yes, keep that 50 pounds off, but we're working on that other 50, right? So at some point I want to be 250. I think we can get there, but I also want to be able to maintain life as best as possible without, going crash diets, going to two workouts a week. As you can tell, I'm in the gym here. You see my stuff right there, along with all my other garage crap. But still working out, not every day, because that was kicking my ass. But I'm trying to keep it as consistent as possible without getting too high or too low or too extreme or not extreme enough. So we'll just keep rocking and rolling. Everybody that's gone on this journey with me, I appreciate it. I need to be better at giving updates, but like I said, there wasn't much of an update to give, except that I'm just trying to maintain, especially during our marching band season, which just finished up. That was a big deal for me. A lot of late nights, a lot of late night eating, a lot of cooking, because I cook for the marching band too. And in our school, our area, marching band is huge in Southern California. And, we have one of the best bands in America, and there's like 230, 250 kids. So feeding that is basically feeding a small army, right? So that was a lot of it, the holidays, all that stuff. Thanksgiving, we're coming up on Christmas. Got Christmas parties, got a couple this weekend. Got 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. So, gotta kind of watch the eating. My biggest thing has still been a weekend lack of discipline on the weekends. All week I can chill. My intermediate fasting is basically I have breakfast and lunch and then skip dinner. I just find that works better for me. A lot of people do lunch and dinner and then, skip breakfast and all that. I just have like coffee in the morning. I find that, the dinner, I'm cool without it. But the weekends still get to me, with the eating and, drinking, and we obviously go out more and all that. So I need to work on that a little bit, get my discipline a little bit more back in tune on that one. But nothing outrageous. We're still, feeling pretty good, looking pretty good, still got the cannons, right? But I want to, like I said, I want to come on here and chat with y'all. I'll try to do another, try to do it every couple weeks at least, or, if I have something else to report, or, I'll get in there. I'm going to start doing some healthier recipes just for the new year, just because that's, everybody starts, new year, new me, whatever, and they start looking for those type of recipes. So once I get through this little Christmas season here, I'll start working on my diet recipes and all that. So I'll probably throw a few on this channel too. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, guys, still doing good. Still, on the journey. It's not going to stop. We got a lifetime of going. So, guys, all those who've watched, who comment, who've liked, shared. You know, if you share my story to people and they won't, you know, vibe with it, they get what I'm saying, whatever, they tune in, that's awesome. This channel was never about like getting clicks or getting, you know, revenue or any of that jazz. Although I do put my Amazon links in the video description for all the supplements I take. Really, that's, you know, just for you guys. So I don't make nothing off of Amazon, let me tell you the truth. Anyway, but you know, this is just for me to chat and get stuff out when the time, you know, needs it. Like I need to get stuff out right now, right? And bring an update. So guys, that's it for this one. I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much. Cheers.